Hi everyone, my name is Paul Buffa. I'm the head of product education at Observable, and today I'm going to show you can do iterative design with D3 using the Observable history pane. Here I have open a pretty cool D3 visualization. It's a Sunburst partition diagram, and what it's showing is the breakdown of different orders by category and the type of order. So this is a mock data set called the Pizza Paradise data set, showing daily transactions on pizza orders over time. And here I've just aggregated the results by the pizza category and the different sizes of the options. And what the Sunburst does is it shows me the breakdown of orders to give me a sense of the distribution of which orders are the most popular and which are the least popular. So what's neat about these Sunburst diagrams is that you can interact with them. So this one, I can click on one of these areas and it'll filter results for just that category. So this is for classic orders, and now I can see the breakdown of the different sizes and specific products. And if I click on the middle here, it allows me to zoom back up. So one thing that's really nice when you're designing visualizations is to be able to iterate and test out different ideas. With Observable, you get all of that out of the box with something called the history pane. So if I click on this little clock icon over here, I can open up the history pane and see all the changes that happened to my notebooks. So if I open up this little drop down, you'll see there's a lot of changes, right? A lot of things happened in here. So let me go start back to the beginning. So I actually first forked a different notebook, the example from the D3 gallery of the zoomable Sunburst, and that's what I used to get started. So after forking this notebook, I started making some changes. So first I updated the title here, and then I think I might have done a few edits to the title, and then I started changing the chart around. And you'll see as I click through these different iterations, these different versions, I can see how I've changed the visualization and changed the code for it. So some of these are more interesting than others. I think a few of these I'm like adding a data source, I'm starting to add some data wrangling, and eventually, if I click through and find the right one, I'll find that, there we go. Now I've started updating the chart to actually show my data for this visualization. So this can be really nice, again, when you're, again, playing around with ideas and you want to be able to test something out and not lose your work. So say you like this earlier version, you always have a copy of that. You can easily actually just revert back to it. So you'll see at the top here, I can restore this earlier version of the notebook. So you can really be wild with your ideas and not have to feel like you're going to lose something if you try something different. So for example, if I scroll to one of these, let's see where it is here. I tried kind of an odd SVG filter for one of the iterations here. So this is trying to do this neomorphism effect, which didn't work very well. So I'm glad that I was able to easily revert back to an earlier version that did look a little bit better. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough of iterative design using the history pane, and stay tuned for more short videos on how to best use Observable with D3.